All right, we are live and dangerous right now.
Hello, everybody. I'd like to know if you want to change the color of your
I feel like I might be put in timeout today. I don't know about you,
vibe.
because I was told I couldn't leave the house after 6 o'clock.
And that would cause this.
Yeah, you know how when your parents ground you.
What color do you want for your
Purple.
little bed?
It's purple. You know how you get grounded by your
Like that?
parents? Yes, that's the purple. All right. I think we got somebody tuning in somewhere. Somebody's tuning in on that one. Let's see if anybody else is tuning. Don't be shy, people. Don't be shy. We're just live and dangerous, that's all. I've got the door unlocked. I'm living on the edge here. All right. Let's see what we got. We got some videos going here. All right. Another one. All right. Well, I brought some things to show you. Some interesting. I think Dallas is watching, and I think we got Hollywood Rabbi. Me, myself, and I. Very good. All right. I hear some sounds. Anyway, here is my Rod Stewart comic book. Doesn't everybody have a Rod Stewart comic book? It's like show and tell. And this is Aerosmith comic book. And you want to know if I want to add Java app. I think I may need a cup of Java, but I don't want to add anything right now. Thank you. So anyway, I was showing this Aerosmith book. It's 100% unauthorized material. There it is. 100% unauthorized, so no mistake should be made. And we have here. All right. Well, I'm going to show you a really rare photo that's authentic. PSA is a really good third-party authentication. You know who this guy is? This guy is not Harry Pothead. No, it's not him. It is Harry Potter. And that is a real deal signature. That's museum quality PSA. You can even look it up online. There's the certificate of authenticity over there. Even has a little watermark. All right. Artificial DNA. All right. Well, I promised you guys that I would show you some more autographs the last time I was here. And I'm trying to keep most of my promises. And, oh, here we go. This guy was running for president. You remember him? I forgot his name. He was a Republican guy running for president. It was a sloppy signature, so I can't even tell. We got some, this is my son's stuff. He loves the Ninja Turtles. So we got Raphael signature, and that's his middle name, Raphael. So Donatello, Raphael. Here's Donatello. That's a PSA. You can see that one. Maybe it's not a PSA. This one is. This one is definitely. His name is I don't know why I wrote RuPaul. Doesn't look like RuPaul to me, but anyway, let's look through a few more of these. This is. I'm hearing an echo. Here is Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty. Wow. When you wish upon a star. Look at a beautiful signature she has. Such a beautiful person. We might have somebody on here. I'm going to release the chat so I can actually see it. Wow, something fell over. I think it was my phone. How do I get my chat released? Comments. Because I can't see the comments. Maybe there are none. Oh, that's why I can't see it. Okay. I think everybody went to bed early tonight. They were all sent to bed. They were all sent to bed the porridge. All right, or that's breakfast. Here's the Little Mermaid. Look at that one. It's kind of hard for me to turn these things around like that.
I'm gonna hold it for you.
No, it's okay. I don't want to bend it too far back. This is another one. Jodie Benson, I think is her name. She's the Little Mermaid. All right. Got a pretty eclectic collection here. And here's another Little Mermaid. PSA. There you go. This is one of the artists for Disney. This gentleman here. And what do we got here? This is one of DJ Seleni's favorites. Remember Gaston? We wrote to him and he gave us a signature.
For free.
It's to Jerry. Best wishes, Gaston. Okay. Here's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man here. Billy something or other. It's getting a little, I don't know, it's washing away some of his the ink for some reason on that one. All right. You know, I got really excited when I saw this one. I said, wow, I got a guy from Star Wars. I actually went to Mark Hamill's Star Wars Day when he got his. Hey, there's Leon Pascal. How are you doing? So anyway, but this is not the signature from Mark Hamill. It's Annie Potts. He was in a movie called Odette Summer. How's it going today, Leon Pascal? I'm just showing off some of my wild autograph collection here. Just thought maybe, you know, you guys, since there's no new movies out, and you've probably seen all my videos already, you need to look at some more live stream here. And here's something from Toy Story. Is that Thumbelina or something? These cartoon characters do not have good penmanship. Here's Aladdin. And then we know it's Aladdin because it's got a PSA. And here's his bird. I think that's Gilbert Gottfried played the bird. I love that voice of the bird. It's so funny. And here is the villain. Do you know who this villain is? He's the guy that played Jafar. That's right. And here's another one from Jafar there. I'm glad you're doing well, Mr. Leon Pascal. He's in my watch group. Yeah, he's in my watch group.
Oh, nice.
We watch each other's videos. That's what we do for a hobby. You want to see the voice of Princess Leia? There she is from the cartoon. Her name is Julie Dolan. She does the voice of Princess Leia. And here is the lady who played. I know. It's because you're going to get glare if I turn them any other way. Her name. Who was the woman that played? Jasmine, right? Courtney Reed. She was in the Broadway play. And look at this. We've got signatures from Jim Davis, Garfield. I thought Slaney's walking out. I thought you'd be impressed by that. Okay, getting some more friends. Okay. Well, tell him I got an autograph of Garfield, the guy who made Garfield. I actually got two of them. Jim Davis.
Oh, really? I didn't know we had that. That's so cute.
Jim Davis.
When'd you get that?
Oh, I got it a couple years ago.
Oh, I like those.
It's really cute.
Fun.
Oh,
Dibs on it.
you've got the big posters of Jim Davis. I just got the teeny tinies.
That's right.
All right, this is Fred Willard. He was in Wall-E. He's also a very funny comedian. And here's Fred Willard, Wall-E. Wall-E, there's PSA. Another Fred Willard. Gosh, we really love Wall-E in this house. Another Fred Willard. Wall-E. And you know who this guy is? Don Rickles. That's right. We have Kim Jong-kool here. It's the man. Hey, Kim Jong-kool, welcome to Live and Dangerous. We're looking at remember this guy? Does anybody know which character he played on Toy Story? Does anybody know? Come on, write the answer.
I know.
We saw him in concert on his last tour on his birthday party. I'll give you a little time. He
was in Toy Story, right?
He was in all the tours. He was even in the current one. He still had some of his voice overdubbed. And Woody, no, that's not Woody. He plays Mr. Potato Head. That's Don Rickles. And there's one of his last shows at the Saban Theater. This was, I'm trying to think of what year it was, November 6th, a couple of years ago. He was with Regis Philbin. So during his birthday party, talked about his whole career. Here is a guy named Buzz Lightyear. Tim Allen plays Buzz Lightyear, I believe. And there's more Wally. All right. And here is Don Rickles as Mr. Potato Head. And that's a PSA. And there's another Fred Will. I didn't realize I had so many Fred Willards as Wally. That's crazy. And there's Nicole. She was in Wally as well. She was another robot. And look at this guy. He's a magician. Do you remember his name? His name is David Copperfield. He's got a really weird signature. I'm not too sure about that. Anyway, very masculine.
Oh, look what's here, Mr. John.
Mr. John, you came on the right night. How's it going? We're looking.
See how things are going here.
Oh, we're doing pretty good. We're all on. We're all being grounded because we've been very bad. Anyway, we're okay. We're still breathing. I think that's good.
You can see lots of footage on the videos of DJ.
Yeah, you can. If you guys been to my channel, I'm like 24/7 news channel because the protesters were running out in front of our house yesterday. So I don't know, it just got me in a mood to make a lot of videos about the protests and the looting and all that cool stuff. The looting's not cool. They're not. They got to separate the looters from the protesters. There's some of them are one and the same. All right. We are going to show you Jack Black as a panda. Jack Black. All right. And what is this one? This is Penn and Teller's signature. They always come after the show in Vegas. They'll sign anything. They signed it. Right? Yeah, here it is. We wrote to them and they sent us a free photo and autograph. Yeah. And there's
not always you have to pay for it.
Hey, Jeff Wysocki, you're up late. Welcome. Jeff Wysocki, you came at the right time. You saw these guys, Siegfried and Roy, in Las Vegas. I know you saw them because I remember you and Gail telling me about this. How was that show? They don't perform anymore, unfortunately, because one of them got mauled by that tiger. That's an interesting shot. I don't know if that's the same tiger. It's probably a different one.
They don't let you know which one is the tiger.
Oh, they won't let you know.
Remember when we went to see it, the Secret Garden?
The Secret Garden, that's right. That's pretty cool if you get a chance. She's the head of one of the leaders of the women's rights movement. That's Gloria Steinem. I believe I wrote to her. She gave me a free photo and autograph. You can write to these people. They're all in line. This guy is Noam Chomsky. He was a linguist, a very cunning linguist. He's very famous. He wrote a lot of books. Wasn't there like Chomsky's Chimps or something he studied about in psychology? I don't know. Anyway, do you remember this guy? This guy is really, this is a really weird guy to collect. But Tim Baker and his new wife. Remember Tim Baker? Jim Baker. He was from he was an evangelist, TV evangelical. And remember he was married to Tammy Faye. Well, he's married to somebody else now. He did some time and Kim Jong-il is still here. And he said, David's signature is a little funny, huh? You better believe it. I'm in Minnesota. Wow. How are things going in Minnesota? Okay. Hopefully. You're right in the epicenter. Be careful out there. Jim and Lori Baker. Got a lot of stuff here.
Don't forget to give thumbs up.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm going to show them a few more of these. This is Jim and Lori Baker. I don't know why the hell I started collecting this stuff, but it was from the Praise the Lord, the PTL scandal back in the 80s. And, there he is. Jim Baker. Now, this guy, I don't even know. I think he came to my doors. No. This guy's Will Witt. If you ever watch Dennis Prager, you will see Will Witt. He goes on location. He asks people kind of dumb questions. It's kind of interesting. A tanker truck almost ran into a cloud of like 500 people on the highway. Thankfully, no one was hurt. That's good. I'm glad that nobody was hurt. So Will Witt, anyway, signature. That's authentic. My son got the signature from him. This guy here, remember, there was a question of which guy was really in this photo. The World War II, he came out and just kissed the nurse. You remember that photo from Life magazine? Well, there were two different people that claimed to be that guy. I got both signatures. So I got it covered.
Just in case.
You know that? Yeah. There's
Just
two
in
different
case we
different guys that claim to be him. We got them both. All right. And this guy, I believe, is from Secret Service or something with the Kennedy case. Can't remember his name. That is not Martin Luther King. It's Clint Hill. That's who he was. Clint Hill, he's Secret Service. He was the one in all his pictures. And there's Ken Collins. He's also possibly. Oh, he was a guard standing behind Martin Luther King. This is kind of appropriate, but I don't know if you can see that. Martin Luther King, by the way, didn't burn down any cities or destroy any buildings. You got so many signatures. I only got one. Yeah, this is my really obscure one. I got one here from this guy who's a peanut farmer. He's like the only president I collect. He's like the cheapest president to buy. He's like 107 right now. I would recommend you guys buy some Jimmy Carter signatures because he signed the heck out of those. And he's still alive, so you'll get a better deal on him. Let's hope he stays alive for a long time. Jimmy Carter, I remember when he was a young man. I'm a peanut farmer. I'm running for president. This is a PSA. This one's the real deal. I don't know about those other ones, but this one is real. I got some books from him, too. I'm not a big fan of his politics, but, hey, he is an ex-president. And like I said, you get a good deal on it. This guy's head of the Cherokee Nation. He's the chief. Now, he looks a little different than what you would think of as a Cherokee chief, but, times are changing. Remember this guy, Bob Dole. My name is Bob Dole, or Bob Dole. He would always hold on to that pen. Remember? He would always grab that pen. Here he is, Bob Dole. Bob Dole. He was running for president. He didn't win. He was running against Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton's a kind of expensive signature, but Bob Dole, you got a bargain on that one. All right. This guy is a Tuskegee Airman, Colonel Charles McGee. What a great hero. And this guy, he's a little bit weak out there. He's a little schwach. That's George Bush's brother, Jeb Bush. What did President Trump say? He was he just said something like, "Oh, he seems like he's running out of steam" or something like that, and that just destroyed his whole career. Dick Cheney shot his best friend in the face in a hunting accident. Remember that one? Vice President. This lady came to my door. I wasn't home, and she gave me her signature anyway. I don't know. I'm going to take a couple comments right now. MLK could teach those losers a lesson. You better believe it. Stealing designer sneakers has nothing to do with civil rights. And you remember when Jimmy Carter was young? Dang, you're making yourself sound like a dinosaur. Well, hey, I remember. He wasn't that young. Okay. He was younger. Bob Dole just light up a part of my brain. A name I forgot. My name is Bob Dole. Bob Dole. Mr. Johns. He was a hunter. Dick Cheney was involved in shooting his friend in the face, with a gun. You should not mix alcohol and weapons. And anybody want to come up? You can come up. I'll give you my link if you want to come up and talk to me about any of these autographs. Where's my? I'm going to invite some people. I just have to copy the clipboard. Just push that, and it's there. Is that what you said? It said I copied it to clipboard. I don't know if I never see it. Oh, I just thought I pushed a button. I always do it that way.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm going to be
That's
putting a link in case you like to come up. That's me. You're not my friend. Don't know what you're waiting for. I'm nice. I don't know how to do it now because
you just have to push invite and then do copy paste. That's how I always do it.
Your computer got big and I cannot get into the bottom here where the link
goes. I think it's there.
Very good. Okay, very good.
Did I do it or did you do it?
I don't know.
Somebody did it. It said it was done.
Okay.
Here's Mayor Rahm Emanuel. You remember Rahm Emanuel from New York? And here's Sarah Palin. All right, she could see. Remember her? She could see Canada from her backyard or something. She could see, she was in Alaska and she could see Canada from her backyard, or Russia from her backyard. Is that it? I don't know. This guy was really famous for a while. I can't remember his name. He was a politician. He's got a really bad signature. Don't get too excited about this one. That's Nancy Reagan and her husband. Remember his first name? Ron Reagan. There you go. It's a signature, but it was a auto pen, so it's not an original signature. But it says best wishes from Nancy and Ron Reagan. And here's Governor Terrence R. McAuliffe. I have no idea who this guy is, but the 72nd.
You have all the super villain autographs. That's epic.
Second governor of the Commonwealth. Yeah, I have Jim Baker and and who was the other guy that shot his friend in the face? The Vice President Dick Cheney. That's right. All right, we got a few more for you here today. I'm not even sure who this guy is, but anyway. I know who this guy is. I wrote to him. Do you know who he is? He was the head of the national security. Donald Rumsfeld. There you go. Talk about arch villains there. Okay, no. We're looking for some weapons of mass destruction here. Kim Jong-il says, hi, Selene. All right. Oops. I invaded a country by accident. Must have been hearsay. Anyway, isn't that crazy now? We wish that Saddam Hussein was still in power. So messed up there. All right. I'm not sure who this gentleman was. It's been a while since I bought some. This is Sarah, the Duchess of whatever. I don't even know why they have that royal family. It's like entertainment, but they gotta keep these people in Gucci. It's an expensive habit. And here's Prince Albert, and they finally let him out of the can. All right. And here is another congressman or somebody. I don't know. Oh, you know who this is? This is Donald's ex-wife, Ivana Trump. Talk about super villains. Here's somebody who is, if you watch those Apollo movies, this guy was like Mission Control. I forget, Kevin Costner or somebody played it. Now, who's your captain now? Who's your captain now? Nope, this is not our friend, what was his name?
Really?
Tom Hanks. It's the actual Captain Phillips. Did you know that? That's really the Captain Phillips, the real deal. And it's PSA, so it's really him. And here is the man who knew about the coronavirus 2 years before it happened, Bill Gates. Yay! One of the richest men in the world. There he is. Okay. And I love this lady. She sent me these autographs. Her name is Jane Goodall. They made movies about her. Gorillas, was it Gorillas in the Mist? I don't know. I remember one of those things. But she,
half of those guys are still running things. They change presidents every 4 years, but those presidents, advisors, and elite politicians
are still telling all the new presidents what to do. You're right. It's all the advisors who tell them. There's some ballerinas or something. I don't know. Here's some ballet. You can't help but get ballet people. Well, maybe we're gonna have to complain about your power. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Here's Miss Universe. Wow, Miss Universe, and her name is Iris Mittener. You tell me you forgot about her already? She's Miss Universe. Here's some more. Miss New Jersey. Yeah, Miss New Jersey. This Miss Montana. And Angeline. You remember Angeline? Yeah, well, my son he won a contest to drive in her.
Everybody that put their name in that box won.
Yeah, you get to drive in her pink Corvette. But she sells you all this schmatas and stuff in the back of her trunk. Like if you like to buy $20 magnets for refrigerators with her face on it.
That was Misty Copperland.
Misty Copperland. That's Miss Montana. I don't know who she is. Let's see. Good question. Brooke Bezanen. Is that the one?
Drunk in the trunk. Yes. It was the craziest thing meeting Angelina.
Yeah, she sells merch out of her trunk. Angeline, right here.
And she pimps you like crazy.
Oh my God! The whole time she goes, "Oh, aren't these magnets cute? Do you want one?" I go, "Not for $20." But we did. I like the autograph stuff, so she gave us some autograph. We bought some autographed CDs and posters and photos. That's what I'm most into. She's like one of the first people into self-production. She had all those big signs of her in Hollywood. So I think she still might have them every once in a while.
I paid for her junk in her trunk. The message got caught here. Should I release it or not? I'm not sure. Is that immoral, inappropriate, or?
I think it's just like he's talking about her merch, right? I mean, I'm going to take it like that. She sold a lot of merchandise. Angeline, Queen of Hollywood. She says to Jerry, something the greatest. Love Angeline. You're the greatest. Okay. Well, I had to pay her to write that, so I told her what to write. Anyway, Mr. Corn. Okay, this is a real picture. I wrote to her. She wrote back to me, really formal letter, and she is. Let's see who she is. Remember, Miss America. Here she is, Miss America. She actually wrote me a note. Have a very happy fall season and warmest regards, Miss California 2013. Okay. Wow. And we got Naja Mejia. Oh, she's Miss California. And who else do we got here?
Jeff, go to sleep?
Jeff, did you fall asleep? I'm giving you bedtime stories with the beauty pageant winners. Okay, I'm just, okay, here it is. If you write to these people, they will send you their pictures. That's all I know.
Yeah,
they'll just send you the pictures and autographs. This is Miss Pennsylvania. It's better than Miss Transylvania. All right. This one is Sarah Hamerick, South Carolina teen. She doesn't look like a teen to me. She looks like a mother of a teen. Really. Hmm? Yeah, this one looks kind of like Brittany, but Brittany's like a couple $100. So I gotta get a deal on her one time. All right, maybe when somebody like Jeff is still watching. Okay, sorry about the weird angle, but my hand is a really heavy book, and my hand is gonna explode. These are no, that's all right. I'm almost done. Almost done. What is it? Miss Pageant something? Whatever. They're just like they've won like Miss America.
DJ J put a video. How you can get this for free?
Free, yeah. It's you get the email addresses. A lot of these people here, and you can just write to them. Okay, I didn't order that one. All right, that wasn't my fault. All right, go through that there. That's this guy, Fabio. Fabio came to our friend Howie's house. Gave us some love tips. Chevy Chase, remember that guy? Tom Bosley from Happy Days. Red Skelton. Okay. Ray Bolger, he was the Tin Man. I got to put some photos next to him, then it'll make more sense. All right. Well, I think I've been through it all. But you can see I even saved the envelopes when they write back to me, and you can see I send them a stamped envelope, and then so they don't have to pay for postage. But some of them do pay for postage and everything when you send them the emails. Rod Stewart, some of those guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little reminiscent here. I'm going to see who's here. Yeah, it looks heavy. I think I just got a rupture here practically. No, I'll be okay. I'll just put some Ben Gay on it or Icy Hot or something. Anyway, that doesn't sound very manly, but Icy Hot. Oh. Anyway, muscle relaxant. We have 7 million people watching us right now. I was going to go to sleep because we were put on. We were all grounded here. The second night in a row. Not that we have anywhere to go, but in case we did, I had to make sure I moved my car before 6 p.m. They made the curfew a little earlier. I think 4 p.m. in Santa Monica. So we got to find out what happens over the night because a lot of people don't go in. Yeah. A lot of people decide not to go. I think at that point, it's kind of game over. But Scarecrow, Ray Bolger, that's right. You know who was trying out for the part of this Scarecrow was the guy from Beverly Hillbillies. Can't remember his name. Gosh, mind is starting to go on me. But anyway, one of the guys that played, the father on Beverly Hillbillies, he tried out for the role, but he couldn't stand the silver paint. He was allergic to it, so he had it concede to Ray Bolger. We actually met him one time. He was on a bookstore. It was so sad. Very few people were there to even. This guy was a big star, TV star, movie star, and only about 10 or 20 people came to get a signed book. It's a tough business, the book. You got to be, just like one of these really big YouTube stars or, somebody who has a big following to sell a book, or DJ Selene. She could sell that many. Well, she's getting famous, and she's going to start selling them out of the trunk of her car.
I think it's time for me to open the trunk and start selling some junk from there. Yeah. My book might be one of the items. I made a children's book, and I think I can autograph and sell from the back of the truck.
You like this book? Come on, you know. I think that she's got you got a convertible. It's better than Angeline doesn't even have a convertible. She drives in that, you know, because she doesn't want to mess up her bouffant hairdo. Grounded curfew thanks to the stupid greedy looters or crisis actors. Somebody told me that, you know, that police car that was burning on Fairfax and Beverly. That's what my son was telling me, that it was a prop. Somebody brought it in. It was one of those cop cars that they got from a police auction, and they lit their own car on fire. I don't. It just seems weird.
I've seen other cars. Then after that, some copycats.
I mean, there was more than one cop car going up, but he claims the one on Fairfax and Beverly that got all that attention was somebody bought it at one of those police auctions, and then they burned their own car. I wouldn't burn my police car. I think police cars are cool. You know, I always wanted to get one. I might go to a police auction and just get one. It's got weird vibes, though. You know.
I think there one with smoke and some smell.
Yeah, there was one guy that had one, and it was like always being tagged to the white door. I mean, I took a picture next to it, and I said, "Wow, it was a really rough neighborhood." They do that to initiate the riots. Why would the police need any help initiating a riot? Oh, you mean the people, the rioters? Yes, that's true. They do that to get the thing started. But anyway, they were doing something called de-escalation today. I got some videos on it where the cops just watch the looters steal and don't do anything. Let them run away. It's called de-escalation. Their goal is to keep the peaceful protesters safe. They have to have a goal, and it takes a lot of police officers in order to arrest somebody. One time I saw them do it at Echo Park. It's kind of a rough neighborhood towards East LA, and I took my son. They had these little paddle boats. I wanted to take him paddle boating, and it just kept arresting these drug dealers the whole time. My son was like 5 years old. He goes, "Police are really bad, aren't they?" I'm like, "Oh no, I don't want you to learn that lesson." And we were just seeing police, and it was so different than in the movies. You know how like you see like Starsky and Hutch, slam the guy against the car and go shoot him up. These arrests are nothing like on TV. There's like 20 cops to one guy, and they're all hiding behind the door. And they tell the guy to basically lay on the floor, face first, put his hands over his head, and then behind his back, he's just ready there. He's gift wrapped it. And then finally, there's 4 guys come out with submachine guns, and then they zip tie him and take him away. I mean, it's nothing at all like what you see in Dirty Harry or any of those movies. Anyway, it was quite a what's dangerous in here. I think my Instagram posts are dangerous. I've been told. I'm making people laugh. I said, if you can't laugh, you're going to cry. You got to use humor to diffuse a serious situation. How's it going? We got somebody to spice it up in here, right? That's right. Well, we all got sent to bed early. I was telling everybody, Janella, thanks for coming. We have the fabulous Spice Girl. I was on her live earlier today. Did you have a good time with your friends? She had to leave because her friends wanted to go, and they didn't want to spend the whole day, on a live stream. Believe it or not.
Our friends are like.
Janella says, hello to you. That's right. So, yeah, I promised I will get back to some music. I did put some music in the background of my last couple videos, so there is some music there. It's kind of like Dixieland music. So it's all copyright free, so I'm good so far. You got drunk. Okay, I'm assuming you were drinking too much of that non-alcoholic beer, because they always put like 1% of alcohol in there, I'm told.
Let me see Janella's Spice. Hey, Janella! Want to come up? Does anybody want to come up? And then let's see. Put the link. Going. Yeah.
You just push
Okay.
the button, right?
Push the button.
Push a button.
Push the button. Button go in. Anybody want to come up to say hello to us? Come on up.
That's right. We only have about 14 more hours of StreamYard this month, so let's sometime this year.
Because if not, then it's gonna be regular.
Yeah, the regular stuff. Oh, Janella says hello, beautiful. See, you have another fan. She always says, "Do you want to see something cute?" And I say, "Yeah, here I am." No, but she has this cute little emoji. You got to see it. And it looks just like her, and she puts her in a little classroom. It's like a cartoon of her.
Oh, it's so cool.
And,
I'm so proud.
It's really cool. Look, it really looks like DJ Solaney, and she's sitting there reading books, and you click on it, and you can see the book. Like, what were some of the books?
You click on the book, and then it goes straight
to the link on YouTube. Somebody's reading this book.
I got my students' favorites, like the Pete the Cat.
Madam DJ is here. That's right. And Beat the Cat. I don't think that's a good book for children.
Pete.
Oh, Pete the Cat. Okay. I was like, wow, that's animal brutality. Pete the Cat. See, I like Pete's coffee myself. Yeah. I drink Pete's coffee.
It's a great book. It's really cute. My kids love that. I got the Very Hungry Caterpillar. I got
Hungry Caterpillar. And you got to have that your book next. You got to read it on YouTube so we can put a link to it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a really cool book. You know, DJ Slaney wrote a book. Yeah, and a coloring book that goes along with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
I guess if somebody can help me promote the book.
Yeah, well,
it's like my child.
I think you can do some self promotion. You got what, 20,000 views on one of your videos? Somebody's watching you out there. I've been watching you. That's right. She got 20,000 views. I have never gotten 20,000 views, and I'm not complaining. Right now, I'll be complaining later, but right now I'm not complaining. But 20,000 views at one time? That's pretty impressive. I think my biggest video was only 14,900 or something like that. So, you know, I would just, I think in a few more months, you're going to, you know, people are going to be knocking down your door to buy that book, especially the autograph one. Pride and Prejudice. There you go. That could be the name of my next live stream. All right. That's right. So what's going on, Jeff? You're in the middle of Pico. You're not, I think they're leaving Pico Boulevard alone, hopefully. My street, I don't know if you saw, the protesters they were walking down 3rd Street, and then they decided to the police cut them off, so they had to go past our house. I heard all this screaming outside. I thought somebody left the TV on. It was actually a bunch of protests. We got Tupa in the area. Hello, Mr. Tupa. He's here. We were playing some music on this channel on Friday. I was playing Rolling on the River. You know why? Because I met John Fogerty in the restroom. That's right. Eventually I'm gonna do a video of all the rock stars I've met in restrooms. It's a clammy tale. DJ Solaney, he's saying, hi, amiga. Hola, ¿cómo está? And there's Jeff Wysocki with a good old hello. Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. And what else is going on? Anybody know when we are going to be able to leave the house? I mean, I got to go to the post office, for God's sakes. Anyway, that's my big thing. I got to go. Well, I mean, I think I can get out. During the day, it's okay. There's a lot of violence at the post office, especially when they lock the parcel box. It drives me crazy. So many people bringing stuff in that it jams up, and then you're like, please let me put the package in the parcel box. Anyway, it's Adriana is here. Hello, Adriana. Oi, to the bone. Welcome. How are you doing? I promised to smile. She thought I was kind of serious. I think it's the
Everybody's
lighting.
saying that you look very mean.
Look, I look younger now with this light. See? Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, because he
I look nicer.
very serious.
Yes, I'm a very serious man, especially when you.
Ooh, Luan Shalifati, that's the new friend.
Luan Shalifat. She's my new friend. Yeah, we got a new friend here. I got a brand new friend. You ever got a friend like me? See, I thought I was just going to go to sleep early. And look, I got all these friends here. I'm going to sleep. Leon Pascal, thank you for hanging out, my friend. He was here during the autograph sessions. And uh, we've got DJ Selene in the house. I'm shouting her out across the kitchen table. She doesn't like my backdrop here. I don't know why.
Luan.
I think I can do a green screen or something, can I?
Why is the Tupac Ninja?
Really? Okay, well, ninjas are welcome here. Luan Shaf. How do you get the name? A Quanto name.
Another last name.
Another last name. Good luck marketing your book, Selene. Yeah, well, I think she can do it on YouTube. You never know. Or maybe Instagram. I just, most of the people who follow me are all into binary, money flipping and all this. Did you ever get those guys? Califate.
That's a pretty name. Who needs to know me?
Yeah, it sounds French or something. Chalfant. No.
Sounds a little
Mid-Eastern, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Edificio. Edificio.
It's like a Hebrew name.
Wow.
It doesn't sound Hebrew. That's cool.
That is awesome. So how's it going, Tupa?
You know that I don't know what Tupa's name is? I still don't know.
We don't know your name. Well, at least we know what he looks like. Half the people we associate with, we have no idea what they look like. We know what Adriani looks like, and we know what Tupa and Leon Pascal looks like. John, I've seen him a few times. Jeff Wysocki, I've known what he looks like since 1973. He hasn't changed that much except he grew a beard. What else? What else can I tell you?
You say that Califate means my new life.
My new life. Oh, because T means my. It's like at the end, like Amarti, I said. Chai Lifanti. Chai is life, like my life. It's my life. It's now or never. I just might live forever. All right. Well, we've got Adriani here, Pramim et Tupa.
Oh, wow.
You didn't know she was here?
His name is Luan. No, I knew Adriani was here, but he's saying that his name is Luan.
Really?
Wow.
I thought it was Shalifanti.
That's a revelation.
Wow. Be careful. My last name is Jerry. DJ Jerry. Yeah, that's right. One guy thought my last name was Selene. He thought I was like part of the Sicilian mob. He says, "Is your last name Selene?" Jerry's Selene. Are you Sicilian or something? No, I'm not Sicilian, but anyway, Luan, adore. Mi amore, adore. Luan.
Listening to Bon Jovi now, this one. Listening to Bon Jovi?
I was singing Bon Jovi. It's my life. I love that song. Wow, I have psychic abilities. Did you know? You know, Bon Jovi. I saw him in concert a couple years ago. He was great, but in order for me to get a good price on his seats and get up close, I saw him from behind, which I guess a lot of women are okay with. But they did have the camera, so you could see, the screen. So it wasn't too. He turned around every once in a while, but he was really good in concert. Gail likes Bon Jovi. Did you see him at the Forum when he was here about 2 years ago? He was excellent. Um, he did all the big hits. Like The Sopranos, right? Jerry Salini, that's my name. If I ever become a mobster, I'm going to use that as my stage name. I think I might change my last name to Salini. I think it's pretty cool. Jerry Salini. Like John Lennon changed it to John Ono Lennon, didn't he? What'd you say? Hey, hey, John Gotti, they need somebody to succeed him. Anyway, I may work for the government. They're the new mafia. So, whoop, I don't have to control for that. All of a sudden, my stream has been pulled. You, what is he saying? Game at Osa. Gaming. It's very late. Thank you for coming on so late. Don't you sleep? Oh gosh. Must be like 4 in the morning there. It's my life. It's now or never. Adriani is here. What kind of music do you like? Que music você guste, Adriani? Jeff, what? Adriana. I'm sorry. We know an Adriani, so I'm confused. Adriana. I'm sorry. Desculpe. Por favor. Onde Mas Macho? Bon Jovi or Bruce Springsteen? I don't know. Quem é mais macho? There you go. You want to see me look a little younger? So look, I've gotten 20 years younger just because of this. This light can make you look really scary too. Welcome to my nightmare. I remember when Jimmy Carter was a young man. Okay, anyway. Bon Jovi. Charlie Brown Jr. Ring light. There you go. That's right. We got the ring light. I just don't have a good place to put it. That's the problem.
Adriana wants you to say her name. Adriana. Can you read the whole channel name?
Say my name, say my name. I think I looked worse with this ring light. I'm going to move it over here.
Such a headache with light.
Really? It's making me feel a little better. I think I was depressed. I need light. Come into the light. Adriana Ateli Delicados Pontinhos. What does all that mean?
Atelier is like a
Oh, super. Welcome to my nightmare. Polier is what?
It's like atelier is where somebody's like an artist and he has like a studio. Like
an art studio.
Like but she does teaching like.
Oh, that's right. You like crochet. You like whatever happened to the crochet lady? Remember the one that was dancing in it? Yeah, whatever. She disappeared. You guys, anybody seen Zelina Crochet, the crochet lady? You guys would be great to get great friends. Let's travel with Parmar. That's a great channel, by the way. Really beautiful videos. I don't know if you've ever been on there of travel videos. I can't go anywhere now, so I got to watch your videos just to feel like I've been somewhere. I just want to go somewhere with aqua water, and I think you've got some videos up about that. DJ, hi DJ, yes, I'm here. I'm here, everyone. I'm live and dangerous. That's right. It says always Tupa. That's right.
I like his name. That's really pretty. Really pretty.
Is that a first name or a last name? Oh, really? Oh. Tupa sounds like a good first name.
So that was so hard because we didn't tell us.
We had a revelation.
Yeah.
You did a revelation today.
One day he said it's a name of 4 letters. So I was like thinking, is it Adam? Is it Neil? Is it Luca? That's what I was thinking.
Luan. Wow. You learn something new every day. I feel like I don't even know you. Say my name, say my name. Say my name, say my name.
Who are you?
Yankees in the South, videos of the Smoky Mountains, beautiful scene. Oh, you're watching the Palmolive.
No,
Parmar. My chat is going so fast. You got to come back.
I know.
Let's travel with Palmar. Your name traveled very far up.
I'd like to know where would Parmar go? I think it said Norway. We would go to Norway.
Norway. Yeah, let's go to Norway, guys. Down to the land and the ice and snow and the midnight sun and the remember that the immigrant song. Say my name, say my name. I think that was it Rihanna or was it the Bootylicious lady? God, my memory's starting going. Who was she? She was in Austin Powers. Beyonce, very good. Beyonce. Didn't she sing Say My Name? I think it was her. I have so many songs in my head. You'll have to excuse me. Beyonce, yes, it was. Destiny's Child. I thought you were coming up with those clues. You're reading Tupac. Very good. I'm impressed. You know, I met one of the members of Destiny's Child. Trying to remember her name. Oh gosh, she wrote a book, and she was like the second most famous lady. I don't. Yeah, she was signing a book. I have her video up there somewhere. But she was very, very talented lady. Can't remember her name. They should get back together. I think they might have done a Super Bowl thing together. No, maybe not. It's time for the Destiny's Child to reunite. That's right. Say my name. That was it. That was Beyonce with Destiny's Child. She's a very talented lady. Adriana Artelli Delicados Pontinhos.
No.
Nos.
N-H is a yes.
Pontinhos.
Oh, there you
go. All right. Anybody else have anything interesting to tell today? Any interesting stories or misadventures? Wow, we have 12 million viewers right now. That's pretty good. I can't leave it behind. Neither I got. Please go. Leave me alone. I want to see all of it. Okay. Well, did you guys watch DJ Seleni's latest movies? She's got a really cool puppet named Happy. Hey, everybody, I'm happy.
Wow, now only 300 hours.
Really?
Wow,
they say either you graduate or they throw you off the air. I don't know. I'm a little worried about it myself. I don't want to get thrown off. I'm like, maybe I don't have to monetize after all. I'm okay. Don't throw me off. I don't have any storage for these videos. I need YouTube to store my videos.
Adriana is learning English with you.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm teaching her good things or not, but what would you like to learn? How about onde é, where is, onde is where, é is, gravata, where is the tie? All right, where's the gato? Onde é gato? Gato. Ven cá, gato. Vamos que vamos. Time to party, guys. What time is it? Oh, 11:57. It's almost the midnight hour. I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour, and my love comes tumbling down. There you go. DJ Seleni is in the house. I owe it all to DJ Seleni because if it wasn't for her, I would have only 4 friends right now. Really. I've met a lot of nice friends, and I met a lot of her friends, including Tupac and Adriana Artelli Delicados. But I claim Jeff Wysocki as my own because I've known him for almost 47 years now. Can you believe that? Wow. I think it has been 47. Anyway, Back in the olden days, in the 1970s, you had to wear a leisure suit if you wanted to be dressed up and relaxed at the same time. We had a rough, you know. You had to wear leisure suits, you know. You could tell if people were getting lazier when you have to have a leisure suit. Anyway, Bora Vintar. I'm not sure what that means. Vamos que vamos.
He wants to have 20. 20 thumbs up.
20 thumbs up. Oh, okay. All you gotta do is push a button there. If you push the button with the little bell, you go ring-a-ding-a-ling, and then you get the thumbs up. That's how it works here in showbiz land. Adriana, if I could get that right, I'd be half the way there. See, I have a friend called Adriani, and she's from Brazil, so that's why I got you mixed up. I'm sorry. It'll never happen again. Please don't leave. Jeff Wysocki is here. Oh, my man, my main man. High five. Let me know you're alive. There you go. 20 thumbs up. We're going to stay here till there's peace in the world, and DJ Jerry gets 20 thumbs up. What do you say about that? All right. Somebody wanted me to voice over their hamster. I got a pretty good offer. I don't. What voice does a hamster make? They would always put all these, like, when I gave my hamster food, they would just stick it in their cheek. I'm like, no one's gonna steal your kernels of corn and your granulated capsules of alfalfa. Don't worry about it. Well, the sunflower seeds always went first. They would just walk around with this big pouch, you know, and it would come out dry too. It was amazing. Anyway, Tuesday is my birthday. That's right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jeff. Happy birthday to you. Jeff was an awesome guy. He still is. He would always give people rides. I didn't have a car until I was like 24. I was one of those people who didn't get to drive until he was older. I had a rough childhood. Anyway, and Jeff would always give me a ride. I'd be like stuck up in Coldwater Canyon at a party, and I would, he'd say, "Don't worry, man, I'll drive you home. Don't worry." He would always take. He had a car full of people. He would give my mom a ride home when she was in Santa Monica College. She used to take weightlifting. I'm not kidding. My mom took weightlifting at Santa Monica College. That was before she joined the gym. You would just join a weightlifting class, you know. And Jeff was going to school there, and he would give my mom a ride home because she didn't like to drive long distances. So she would take the bus, and then he'd give her a ride home. I'm pretty sure that happened. Anyway, I don't think Jeff was in the weightlifting class. But anyway, Adriana is here. And Tupac is in the area. Thank you so much for coming. You know, you had a nice music show on Friday. He had Fernanda was there, and I don't remember the other people's names, but I remember Fernanda. She's pretty good on guitar. I'm always giving her a thumbs up. Magda, really? Then they had some guy at the end called DJ Jerry. I think he just basically trashed that whole thing out. No, actually, I was finding a lot of cool songs on my phone. You know, the olden days, you had to go look for the sheet music. Now you can just go to the phone. You know, boom, you got all the chords and everything. I broke my pick. I was strumming Proud Mary so hard. What else? What else? You got, some people they have it easy. They have these streams. They just go. You know, and that's what I want. Just the fast stream. Like, hello, Jackie. Do you ever see her? She's like, hello, baby. She's like an auctioneer. She'll just like rattle off your names, and she's just got to keep going. It's like a ticker tape. And she had like 1,200 people in her stream the other night. I can't believe somebody gets 1,200 people, really. And then the other night, he only gets 23 or something. I don't know. But anyway, her stream was going pretty quickly. Gail still buys sheet music. Where do you get it? There's probably on Sunset, they have Stan Ash, and I think Guitar Center sells it. There used to be a store, a sheet music store in Cole, but they ran out of business by a Xerox machine. Happy birthday, Jeff. Oh, wow. You got a birthday wish from Janella Spice. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jeff Wysocki. Jeff Wysocki, Jeff Wysocki. Do they have birthday song and Jeff Wysocki have copyright infringements? I think the statute of limitations is up on both of those songs. We used to sing Jeff Wysocki. Hopefully I don't get a copyright for this one, but we would go to these conventions and everybody knew him and we would sing Jeff Wysocki, Jeff Wysocki. Oh, Jeff Wysocki, Jeff Wysocki. The whole place, like 200 kids, just singing that song. It was awesome. Happy birthday from Tupá. That's right, man. Tupá is the king of Brazilian stream. Did you know that? There's nobody can top him. He gets like 2,000 likes in 5 minutes. The man is awesome. I'm still struggling here. I don't even know how many likes. They blocked it out so I wouldn't see it. But, they say I can get a green screen on here. There's probably a way to do it, but I forgot how. Anna Gail Chen taught me how to do it, but if I don't practice something, I usually forget it. But there is a way. Does anybody know how to get a green screen?
When we go to Santos, he's going to prepare a dinner.
Really?
He's going to cook, or he's going to order, or what?
Nothing fancy. Just get me some mozzarella pizza and I'll be happy. Mozzarella and a little pinga. But you don't have to worry about the pinga. We'll just drink tonic. We'll keep it non-alcoholic. Hua. What did he say? Dinner. Wow. Let's go to Compass, man. Do you live in Compass?
Yeah, we live in Santos. That's close to Guarujá. People talk about this.
I didn't know Santos was close to Guarujá. That's the part.
Go into that town.
Oh, I'm thinking Compass. I'm thinking Compass. I've been to 2 places in Brasilia, or 3 places. I've got a Compass, Jordão. I thought that's where you were going to take. And then, because they have a really great restaurant there that does fondue. And then there's Santos. He lives on, you have to take a ferry boat to get there. It's like an island, right? That's near Guarujá. What do you think of Guarujá? Do you like it there? I like it. I think it's a cool place. I think it's a very cool place, man. You know what? I'm not supposed to eat shellfish, dietary restriction, but I've tried imitation shrimp, and it tasted very good.
Imitação de camarão. Ele tá falando, a gente não pode comer
Can't
camarão,
eat shellfish.
caranguejo.
Oh my God. But I appreciate it anyway.
Yeah,
I'm simple. Just get me a mozzarella pizza. I'm happy. Simple. I'm a simple man with simple desires from mozzarella. They make the best pizza in Brazil. Best fruits. They make the best fruits. Nehum crustaceo. No crustaceans. All right. Jeff Wysocki will explain it. Jeff Wysocki. All right. What else is going on today? Well, we're doing pretty good. We're up about 57%, they tell me. So, you can't beat that. The Saturday show is here. The Saturday show. Saturday.
That was so cool.
That was a cool show. I love the promo with Tupá and DJ Selene.
Cool.
The Sabado show. Yeah. Saudade. Con saudades, we'll say Saturday show. You guys have to have a reunion. It's about time. Just when you thought we were off the air, we're back again. And DJ Jerry is here. And special guest, Happy the Puppet. Come on, that's a hell of a lineup. Isn't it? Hey, everybody, I'm doing water art. Come on. I hear him in the background. We like pizza. Ice cream, sorvete.
Pizza.
Sorvete. What else do we eat when we're there? Spaghetti. Spaghetti. We love pasta. Pasta primavera. Saladas. Yes, thank you. We like, what else do we like? Green coconuts. We had a rose-colored coconut, didn't we? The other night, she got it at the market. Mousse, yeah, that's right. We love the maracuja. We like the chocolate mousse. Coco Verde, I like the illustration. Green coconut.
I mean, the accent, I could just doing something else.
Verde. Verde. Yes, that's right. Well, I hope everybody's having a good time. We are live and dangerous tonight. That's right. I might go outside. I live on the edge. I might go outside and take out the trash. Try to stop me, you cops. You coppers. Anyway, Mousse de Maracujá. That is good stuff. You know what else is good are the brigadeiros. They're like these little chocolate candies with little sprinklies on them. I remember when we would have birthday parties, we'd always have them for the kids. And then we'd make too many of them. Slaney would make too many of them. And we didn't want them to go to waste or to my waste. And I would bring them to school. And there were teachers that would ask me years later, do you have any more of those little chocolate candies with the sprinklies on them? People love your brigadeiros, DJ.
Oh my God, mangoes. His father brings
mangoes. Now you're talking.
Mangoes.
Does he grow them or do you just buy them? Such as. Can you put the wind in your pocket? Such is Mango. Remember that character in Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, the box.
Janice Vlogs is here. Thank God you're here. Thank you for coming, Janice. You are awesome. She came to both of my streams this weekend. Thank you. How are you doing today? And she's saying hello to everyone. If you're not friends with Janice Vlogs, get hip and become friends with her. She's got one of the greatest live streams. She does a lot of live streaming, a lot of friends. It's fast. You gotta, it's funny. She's warm, friendly. Please connect with Janice Vlogs. I'm so glad she's here. Anytime I get insomnia, because she broadcasts really early in the morning for me, because I'm in Pacific Standard Time, and you just woke up. See, when you wake up, I go to sleep. But I'm glad we were able to make it happen today. Tupa, you gotta meet Janice Vlogs. She is awesome. Adriana, I'm serious. She's got one of the greatest live streams, and she will make you feel important, as you very well are. So thank you so much for coming. And DJ Selene is something impressionado.
Yeah, you got impressed and you saw the guy cutting the coconut, big knife on his hand, remember? Because he's saying how he just goes there, buys the coconut $5. It's like $1 you get a coconut there.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Really?
And he lives by the beach, and then he lives right across from the beach, so he just crossed the street by the coconut.
Wow. Hey, $1? That it seems to be like I thought it was more money than that.
No, because now the dollar is very strong.
Oh, okay. My dollar is strong. Yeah. Yes. No, Janice, I couldn't give you a big enough shout out. I could not give you a big enough shout out. But Janice, if you ever go to Guarujá, it's a beach in Brazil. You got to get what we call Branca de Neve. Do they still have that? Branca de Neve. It's ice cream. Fantastic. It's only $1, and they got all these great fruit flavors and chocolate flavors and whatever. DJ Selene, good morning. Love your name. That's Janice Vlogs.
Well,
Connect with Janice. She is awesome.
No, they have something to open coconut. That's what I needed.
Really? I just took a hammer and I just
Eu comprei
smashed
coco,
it on.
resolvi comprar coco to contar essa história.
I always get all this
I'm gonna tell the story about the coconut. Hold on.
Coconut.
I want to tell the story about the coco. Quero contar a história do coco, né? Fiquei morrendo de vontade de tomar coco. Aí fui num supermercado, ele é meio étnico, assim. E aí tinha o coco, né? Tipo coco verde, aí traz pra casa. E pra abrir o bendito do coco, aí tinha que pegar uma chave de fenda com um martelo para abrir. Aí abriu e estava horrível. Dentro estava velho, sei lá eu. Só sei que fiquei com morrendo de vontade de tomar suquinho assim, né? Fresquinho, mas ficou por isso. Essa história do coco. Pode contar aí.
Okay, she was telling a story about.
Translate.
When I go to Brazil, I get really tired because it takes like 12 hours to fly there from Los Angeles, and I'm exhausted. But Seleni's the opposite. She gets really invigorated there, and I guess she sleeps on the plane a little bit, and then she just wakes up and she's ready to party. And I'm just like, take me somewhere I can sleep. I have missed a day of sleep, you know. And all of a sudden, I'm just dozing in the back of the car. And then the car stops. I'm like, is this your house? Your sister's house? No, it's not. You got to get a green coconut, right? The first day, you got to get a green coconut. Anyway, long story short, this guy takes a coconut and he doesn't have a cutting board. He just puts it in his hand with a big machete and he chops it in half. I mean, my mom was freaking out. She said, I'm going to buy that man a cutting board. You know, she was with us. Anyway, we've got Cara Briss. Did I explain the story right? I don't know. I don't understand what you were talking. I don't understand what you were talking about. It's hard to
the coconut we bought this week at the market.
Oh, we bought it like a rose-colored coconut inside. It was really weird. I mean, it tasted okay, but it was like this weird, like kind of a rose-colored, champagne-colored coconut. Anyway, first time here. We've got a first-timer. We've got Kari Briss. Well, welcome. I'm going to give you a big mega shout out. Thank you so much for coming.
Hello.
And kumusta? Salamat. Ang galing mo. We're going to make you guys feel comfortable. Either that or you're going to tell me, please stop butchering my language. Don't speak. We're going to make you feel comfortable whether you like it or not. You understand? You're going to have a good time whether you like it or not. Jeff Wysocki says, welcome. Now that's a royal welcome. We've got Kari Briss. That's a nice name. What does it mean? Hello, welcome.
Eu adoro comer o dentro do coco. Inside the coconut.
Yeah, the soft coconut. I ate it. I liked it. I don't know what you were complaining about.
I did not like that coconut.
Why?
I don't know. It tasted weird.
Maybe it was old. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not that picky with food, you know. It's like it tasted okay, you know. It's your two names together. All right. Yeah, I forgot YouTube has a thing. They don't like to separate names or something, or is that Instagram? One of those. But nonetheless, we are so glad to have you here. Welcome to Live and Dangerous. Anybody else feel dangerous tonight?
Doce de coco, coquinho, torradinho. Nossa, adoro coquinho.
DJ Seleni loves coconuts.
Coquinho. No, but remember, I don't like to eat it in São Paulo because they fry the coconut with some sugar. And it's like little pieces that you put in your mouth like a little snack. See,
in America, they have two different kinds of coconuts. Most of them are those hard coconuts, right? But in Brazil, they're really soft. It's almost like eating a soft-boiled egg or something inside. It's very soft. And they fry it in Brazil sometimes. And they put a little sugar on it. Banana frita, right? We did a little of that today. Bijous. Remember those? It's like a big, like a pastry stick or something. They sell it at the beach. God, there's so much stuff to eat at the beach, really. I mean, you're not used to it. In America, you know, you just You want something, you got to get up and go get it. Here, they're just bringing stuff all day long.
Yeah, you
Um,
there, yeah.
Banana frita. Sorry, I don't understand. She's saying banana frita is a fried banana,
Mm,
and that's.
that's delicious.
I found out after many years that DJ Seleni's favorite fruit is banana. I never knew that until this year. Why would you keep that a secret?
Did I really keep it a secret? I never have.
You never told me that that would be your. Is it even a fruit? I think it is. They're always something like coming up with something. But anyway, Carrie Briss, where are you from? Where are you broadcasting from?
Mm-hmm.
We're just talking about food. It's Portuguese. Portuguese is a combination of Spanish and Italian, pretty much. I remember while I was sitting across from some guy at the gym, and he said, "Muito bom." So I said, "Oh, you speaking Portuguese?" He said, "No, I'm speaking Italian." Really? They say "ciao" just like the Italian. So I couldn't tell. You know, I don't speak Portuguese very well. So when he said "Muito bom," I thought he was talking. Really? You're from California? Wow, you're pretty close. Are you? How are you guys? How are you doing with all this protesting and everything? Um, I just bought a. I bought a. Somebody was selling me a beautiful television. It was perfect, except it had a terrible scratch on the serial number. Nonetheless, anyway, you're from California. Are you from Southern California or Northern California? You might be my next door neighbor. That's why I asked. Carrie Briss, are you Northern or Southern? And Tupa is laughing.
Yeah, because he's saying super over here. On the word before the haha.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay if you want to giggle about that. You know, there's no judgment here. We don't want to make shame out of certain words, right? No, we don't want people to be shamed.
Southern California.
Wow, Bakersfield. Wow, we're in Hollywood, California here. So you're not too far away. You're in the Bakersfield is where all the not too far from where they have the political stuff, right? I never understood why they have the. Is that the capital near Bakersfield there of California? Is it? I'm not good with geography.
California, Sacramento.
Sacramento. It's not too far from Bakersfield. No, I told you I wasn't good.
Southern California is not that far from us.
I know when we drive to Vegas, do we go through Bakersfield sometimes? We go through Baker. I think Baker is different than Bakersfield. Baker is famous for Bun Boy. Remember that restaurant, Bun Boy, and the world's largest thermometer. I don't know what one thing has to do with the other, but I don't want to go over it right now. The capital is Sacramento. Thank you. It's all coming back. I knew this in 8th grade. I knew all of this.
Kind of like worried because you're the one that knew a lot of stuff, and I'm knowing some stuff, so I'm getting worried about this.
Well, I got to be friends with Carrie Briss. She's going to help me with these tough geography questions. Sacramento. I just know it's somewhere out of Los Angeles. But how far is Bakersfield? See, I don't travel very much.
Bakersfield's not very far from us.
Really? I would think it would be like 3 hours away or something. Isn't it? Is Bakersfield like 3 hours away from LA? It's not close. Because I would have been there more often if it was.
Work more for Janella.
Janella, don't work too hard. You had a nice day off. Yeah, I don't want to bug you at work, but you'll fill me in later on what you did. Okay, 2 hours. Not too far. I mean, Tupa is like 200 hours away, you know, if I have to drive there. Mm-hmm. That is cool. What do you do in Bakersfield? Are you self-employed? Are you working from remote? Um, I sell on eBay these days. That's what I do. Yeah, I'm a I'm a merchant. I'm a merchant class. That's right. I sell stuff on eBay. I'm the guy that mails you stuff, but you don't really need. Poor Janella.
I'm laughing
I'll
too
shut
much.
up.
Adriana said she's
When is
lucky
it
to
for?
see you not being lazy.
Thank you, Adriana. You know, I was thinking of not doing the stream, then I thought of you and don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. So I said, okay, she's going to be really pissed at me if I haven't done a stream in 2 days since she told me not to be lazy. What happens is I sometimes go on other people's streams and I forget to go on mine. Okay, it's 3:23 here, so you're almost a free woman. There you go. It's you know what time it is here? It's 12:23, I believe. So, but it's 12:23 a.m. You're like many hours ahead of us. So actually, we're going to make it through tomorrow then, right? Because tomorrow already happened over there. How was tomorrow? Today. Anyway, El Pensu. Here where I live, there's a lot of fields. Out here in the fields, I fought for my meals. Does anybody know what song that's from? Good night, good morning Vietnam. There you go. Can you believe it? We are we're quarantined in lockdown mode.
The 83 in captivity. Every day he tells about the day
in captivity. It's 83 days in captivity. That's right.
It's lockdown already. So I don't know if it's more.
Really? I don't think it's been that much more, has it? I've been in lockdown for a long time.
I mean, I stopped working March 13th.
I stopped working April 13th of some other year. But I work harder now than I've ever worked, really.
You're going to be here 9 life countries.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I love the country. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine and I got me old fiddle. Sun's coming up, got cake on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Woo! Thank God I'm a country boy. Remember the Country Bear Jamboree? They would sing, they change the lyrics and say, thank God I'm a country bear. I dated myself with that one. There was a cool movie, Country Bear. Remember that movie? I think Dylan, my son, has it in his room. I'm going to just take it out. The kids aren't interested in Disney movies anymore, but I am. I'll still watch this stuff. It's so peaceful. Yeah. Well, what do you do out there, like, for fun? Or for work, or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too personal here. What do you do during the week? That's a better question. Estelle Delisano, Ella. Is Janice, did I scare you away? I think I did. So, well, I gave her a big shout out. Hopefully she'll come back. Good night, good morning, and good afternoon too, Jeff. Adriana, it's very late in Brazil. It's like 5 in the morning. What are you doing up at this hour? You must have taken a nap or something just so you could make it to my show here. Thank you so much for coming. Big mega shout out for Kari Briss, Adriana, DJ Selene is here, Jeff Wysocki, and Janella Spice, the Spice Girl. You know, I have the Spice Girl movie. I was going to watch it. Do you know that they did a Spice Girls movie? I brought it in from my garage. I've not watched it yet. Has anybody seen that one? We go to lakes or to the mountains. That's cool. I like to go hiking, and we have some of that here in LA.
Let's start this channel about.
Yeah, do you have a channel? Do you have content, Carabris? Do you ever like, if you do you ever like film any of this stuff, like lakes or mountains? It's so peaceful. Luckily, we have some of that here in LA, but you got to kind of go to the outskirts of LA. Got to get away from the Nordstrom's area. That's right. Let's see. We've got Adriana says.
She said that she's faking because she erased everything. Oh my gosh.
What do you mean you erased
She
it?
erased it. She was faking something and she deleted it.
Well, what were you taping?
I don't know. I don't know if she was faking.
Oh, you're recording something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you go to Kings Canyon or Sequoia. What is Kings Canyon like? Kings Canyon. Sequoia, I know, is a big national park. I haven't seen any of this stuff. I'm really sheltered. I gotta get
Sequoia. I think it's Sequoia. They have the huge trees. They have one tree so big a car can go inside the trunk, like a tunnel.
I think I've seen that picture somewhere.
Sequoia is beautiful.
Is that tree still alive?
I mean, I went like in '86.
Well, these trees live a long time, you know. But it was like green.
That's the sequoia that
is a big sequoia that you drive through? Is that still alive and kicking?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you cut a big hole through a tree, I don't know how healthy it could be. Kings Canyon is also a national park. Wow, so many beautiful things. I'm glad they preserved these parks. One of my friends went to Yosemite, which is beautiful too. We haven't been to any of this stuff.
I've been to Yosemite.
See, I have to live vicariously through DJ Selaney. Like people who come to California, it's crazy. They come here for like 3 days. They've seen more of it than I have.
Yeah, because they wake up, get in the car, don't carry anything.
But I live here. I mean, I could go once in a while to Hertz Castle or something.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen any of this stuff. Where I go is I go to like Palm Springs and San Diego. That's it. Kings Canyon is beautiful, and it's also a national park. Boys Foy, Slaney, 13 videos. She deleted 13 videos.
She said that she erased from the gallery.
Oh my god!
And she thought it would be saved in the app, but then it didn't, and then she lost it.
But doesn't it say when you delete that is permanent? I don't know. Sometimes it tells me like, are you sure you want to delete? Because sometimes I upload things twice by accident, you know, or it kind of partially uploads and then I just want to get rid of it. And it'll always say something like, you know, this is permanent.
Sometimes
well, she deleted it from the, I'm sorry, what were the videos about? What flavor? Is it cherry?
Qual sabor? Meus favoritos
So,
é cereja ou uva?
Cereja. I was close.
Oh, I love San Diego. Oceanside. Oh, Oceanside.
Yeah, we wanted to go stay there.
Oceanside.
Yeah, it's I want to stay there whenever this stuff ends. I just want to go to different places on the coast and just stay. Yeah, you hang out there, you go to the hotel, you don't have to worry about, you know, paying $1,200 a month. Oh my god. So do you lose the hours when that happens, or? Oh, is it? Did she down? Is it from like iMovies or something? Or I think if you delete the movies from the phone, then you can't get it back into the movie thing.
Okay, so what's the Jello thing?
You're keeping us in suspense here. Okay. We're still waiting. We love San Diego. Janella Spice, the Spice girl is in the house.
Yeah. It's a working woman. Working for the men every
Working.
now and then.
I'm working. I'm taking what they're giving because I'm working for a living.
Yeah, Los San Diego got married there. Darby 72.
Did you get married in San Diego? Oh, she likes San Diego. Yeah, San Diego is a really, really beautiful place. I'd like to go there more often. We have some friends there. And Selene's American father lives in San Diego. She was an exchange student there back in the day. But it's
Very
too expensive. Yeah, I remember when it wasn't
That's
so
why we know
bad.
about.
It wasn't so bad at one time. It's actually less expensive than LA, but it's still getting more. It's getting more crowded too. But I always feel like I'm on vacation there for some reason. You know, it just has it's a good vibe. Good, 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 good vibrations. There you go. But anyway, um, so do you have a channel, Carrie Bliss, or are you just like to watch? If you did, we would promote it. That's why I asked. Um, that's right. How did you find out about this live stream? You must be my friend. I must have friended you somewhere. Tupac is still in the house.
Qual o sabor dessa gelatina que ainda não contou pra gente?
Oh, you have a channel in Spanish. That is cool. And what is it? What is it about? Like, what is the content of it about? Maybe we can find some of this stuff. I'm gonna go look for some of your content later. I am subscribed to your place. Yeah, we must have met somewhere. And did I? I must have seen your channel.
The community or no?
I have some community stuff up there.
So right now, do you want to look at the community?
Okay. Or if you guys like to share in the community, that might be the best thing. I have some posts up there.
What do you have there?
I have something about the LA riots, I think.
Really put in the community?
Yeah, I think I did. Not the latest one, but I have one of them there.
Oh, okay, so yeah, ask her to comment there so I can find.
I can put up a link now. So I don't know. I'm not on my I'm not up on my thing right now. I have a lot of stuff about the insurrection here, civil unrest in Los Angeles. But I normally do stuff. I have one I was going to do about the closing of Amoeba Music. It's a fascinating video. I just haven't had a chance to put it up yet because it's all about, clearing out that great music store. They're going to move to another location in Hollywood. And yesterday was the day they closed the doors permanently and moved out, excavated. What else? So yeah, I don't normally do that much stuff that's not music, but when something happens in LA, like
it started when we went into the front lawn and saw people coming down.
Thank you for subscribing, and if I'm gonna go check, I'll make sure that I'm connected with you as well. You're a really interesting person. So you like recipes or California places like vlogs? That's really cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna come watch some of your videos because you've probably been places I have not seen before, and that's probably a lot. Because there's big chunks of California. I went up to the Northern California like once when I was 5, and sometimes we go up to Solvang or Santa Barbara, but that's about as far north as you usually go. You like to skateboard. I took the kids one time skateboarding there, and it was fun, just up on the boardwalk near Santa Barbara. All right. We still don't know the flavor of the Jello, Tupac. Carabris, can you pick up any of the Portuguese since you speak Spanish, or is it still kind of? I think people who speak Portuguese can understand Spanish better than vice versa. Wow, what is it? What is it like? Is it a sweet bread, or it's probably from Portugal? DJ Seleni went to Portugal. Was it last year or 2 years ago? Maybe 2 years ago.
What did I do last?
Or was it last year? I think it was last year because you had that really bad cold you came back with and you couldn't smell. Wasn't that last year? God, time's going by fast.
I usually take notes of all my trips, and now I'm like,
Oh, last year you went to John of God. I think.
that was December.
Well, you go twice a year, so it's like.
No, but this December I went to Andrea's party.
Right.
So it was the year before. But then what did I do in June?
You understand a bit of Portuguese. That's good. June? I thought you went to Portugal. Or you stayed here. I don't know. One or the other. I'm pretty sure you either. Yeah, I think in 2018, December, you went to John of God, and then you went in June to Portugal last year, right? Gosh, guys, time goes by so quickly. Time goes by so slowly. Not really. All right. Churros to Brazil. Yeah, the churros are really good.
They put Nutella in the middle of the bowl.
Yeah.
So, or dulce de leche.
What is gulp? Is that dulce de leche? What is that like?
It's like this condensed milk. Remember, you ate that.
It's kind of like creme brulee or something.
Like a sweet condensed milk kind of creamy thing.
Oh, like a phlegm? I can never get that word straight. I'm sorry.
Not that. It's like a liquidy.
Flam.
No. Vanilla flakes, ice cream, those delicious ice cream and stuff.
Kind of like.
It tastes like condensed milk.
You've been learning through the lives of the Brazilian and the Portuguese. Wow, that's awesome. Brazil is the only country in South America that doesn't speak Spanish.
Yeah, like Mexican churros. But I don't like the Mexican churros if they put the chocolate inside the hole. You know how like it has a hole in the middle? Do they put a chocolate there? I don't know if they do it.
It's really good. I guess it depends where you go. Some places have.
Well, they have one place that's good. It's the one with the tacos that we go. Tacos.
So they don't do chocolate.
But they don't put the stuff in the middle. They do churros.
Yeah, they have churros. So far, even better than Disneyland.
A lot cheaper.
That's true. Disneyland.
Oh, all my children's teachers are Portuguese.
Really?
Wow.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know there were a lot of people who speak Portuguese in Bakersfield. There's a big Brazilian. Are they Brazilian or are they from Portugal? Tupa is in the house.
Tupa, what's the flavor? Que sabor é essa gelatina? Que cor que é?
Yeah, there's another Brazilian teacher here. How old are your children? Because DJ Seleni does a lot of cool stuff for early childhood on her channel, DJ Seleni. Yeah, she's a teacher, and she's also an artist. She's a good artist. She paints pictures and draws well. She's a good dancer too. She does a lot of dancing in the morning with her class. You probably have to get up early tomorrow. I forgot about that. DJ Selene teaches on Zoom, so she teaches by remote. And she does all these cool projects and songs and things like that with the kiddies. She's a boring teacher. You have kindergarten through high schooler. Wow. You got a pretty good selection. Pretty good age span there. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up soon anyway. Well, good night, Tupa. Thank you so much for coming. You're a trooper, man. Thank you. You're awesome. Adios, amigo. Hola.
Tchau, Tupá. Super obrigada por vir, coração. Super, super obrigada por ajudar a gente. Thank you so much for coming and helping us in this. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning in Brazil.
Oh my God, we really...
Actually, almost 5 o'clock. So quase 5 da manhã. Coração para você. Obrigada.
Good night. Good night.
How long have you been?
I've been on for an hour and 45. I think we're... Yeah, we got the police cars going.
All right, here we go.
Uh-oh. Please leave the Grove alone, guys. You've done enough harm to it already. They've done some terrible things to the Grove. Anyway.
Adriana's going to sleep.
Good night, Adriana. Thank you so much for coming. Obrigado. Obrigado. We're going to go visit your home later, your home channel. And...
time for a heart. I come to the other side of the table to do my little heart. Can you see? Okay, let's see. White background. Obrigada, obrigada por vir.
I'm dreaming of a white background.
I hate this background.
I love this background. It's like we're waiting for something to happen. We're live and dangerous. That's what it's called. I love this background.
Eu odeio esse background.
I'm a latchkey kid, okay? They locked me in here all day. I'm on lockdown. I'm grounded, quarantined, you know.
Oh my God.
I got a rough life here. I got a tough life, I'll tell you. Imagine DJ Selene, she's locked in here with me 24/7. She says, let me out. I got to go to Oceanside. Anyway, obrigado para você. Thank you so much for coming. So, are we, I think we're going to wrap up because, you know, the morning bells are going on. Thank you all our friends for coming out. This was just so spur of the moment, but I always can count on you. And we met some new people here today. Kari Briss, a new person. And we hope we get to talk with you more. It sounds really cool. Your channel and all your hobbies, and it's been really fun. Tupa, thank you for coming, and Janella, she's always there, and DJ Selene, Adriana. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We always had fun, and you made it even more fun. So I'm going to sing my goodbye song and wish you all a good morning, because it's morning already. Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. M-I-C K-E-Y. Why? Because we
love you.
M-O-U-S-E. Bye-bye, everybody. Stay safe and healthy. And if you got to live dangerously, just take some precautions. All right. And don't forget to keep on rocking. Bye-bye, everybody. Good night. Instagram. Oh, okay. Let's do Instagram before I leave. I'm going to put my Instagram in, and I'm going to find you on Instagram so we can connect.
Mine is my name. It's DJ
We got
Selene.
DJ Selene, and then you've got DJ lowercase. Tachi is here.
Tachi.
This is like an epilogue. Tachi, how are you doing? See, I could be on here all night. I can't leave you guys. DJ Jerry 007. That's my Instagram account. Tachi, how are you doing? Hi, DJ Selene.
Hello.
How are you doing? You're up late.
Yes,
For a
I can't
change.
all these Brazilians up.
She kept saying, oh, the Brazilians are going to be asleep. The Brazilians are going to be asleep. Why are you doing this? I said, the Brazilians never sleep. Okay, that's it. They're up all night. Come on, baby, stay awake all night. That's right.
Tati is like getting other boyfriends, and I don't like it.
Really?
Eu não gosto que a Tati está tentando ter
What other boyfriends are they?
Cadê a Tati? Tati tá aí? Cadê a Tati?
Come over here and talk to Tachi. I'm going to try to find
Tati, não tô feliz que você tá tentando ter outros namorados. O seu amiguinho ali, o último ali, o Gustavo que mora na Índia, ele me pegou meu Instagram e já começou a perguntar se eu queria ser a namorada dele. Eu falei, eu sou casada com o DJ Jerry e já joguei um link lá no Instagram dele. O cara é muito assanhado, Tati. Fica com o Denis que você vai ganhar mais, tá bom? Não fica fazendo essas coisas, não. Caramba. Não gostei. Não foi legal. E aí, deixa eu ver, a Tati tá falando alguma coisa? Nossa, pequenininha as letrinhas. Vou pegar meu telefone. Calma aí, para eu poder ler as mensagens.
Thank you, Carrie Brisk Vlog. She's following DJ Jerry. And I've got a lot of new posts up there, so check it out.
I don't know if Tati heard what I said.
You said no more boyfriends, I think. No more namorados.
Fica com um bom. Um bom vale mais que um monte de salpicantes.
That's cool. I like your Instagram.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, cool. Cool Instagram. And you read Hebrew, huh? I'm seeing a lot of Hebrew here. Psalm 23.
Really?
Mizmor LeDavid. It has it in Hebrew and it has it transliteration.
Wow,
and
cool.
In Spanish. I'm gonna like that.
Tati's sleeping, but she's here. Okay, so let's.
We don't want to keep you guys up too much.
That's right.
Wow, look at that. She has Hebrew letters. I can read that. Yehovah. Wow. See?
That's
God.
Another word for God.
Another word for God.
Abba is a father.
Father. Wow. Together we understand what this says. Father, God.
Mm-hmm.
Kimi proteges.
What's interesting, I was trying to learn, I know some words. Oh, Spice, Virgo, Janella here. Hello, Janella.
Wow, that's awesome.
Janella's Ninja.
Janella's Ninja. We'll take you anywhere we can get you. Ninja. Look at all these cool things that Carrie Brisk makes. She really likes to make the different recipes. Ooh, that's good. And
is that a lemon meringue? No, that's
this might be some kind of spinach quiche.
That's good.
And
ghost pepper. Janella Spice here. Wow, she's bringing the whole arsenal. She's bringing all the. What would we call a group of ninjas? Like the whole academy?
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those cats were fast as lightning. It was a little bit frightening. but it was extra exciting. I'm just making up lyrics.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is the guy who stole all the toilet paper. That's right. That's the guy. He's got it all stocked. There was a guy who bought like I don't know how many rolls, and then he wanted to return it, and they wouldn't take it back. No, they
You
can't
could
return
sell it at
things.
the store for double
I
the price.
don't think
but that
because
was
Dollar
very-
Tree is selling
Give
it.
a
So
thumbs up on that one.
no, Dollar Tree is selling, these paper goods. So I don't
Right.
think you can get much for it.
Anyway, so let me see.
Wow, I'm liking all your stuff.
Oh,
Is that your daughter? Is that the kindergartner? Very cute.
Oh, cute.
Wow, you're on TikTok. People tell me I should go on TikTok. Mr. John, I'm gonna.
So many.
I know
now.
we're like so dedicated to so many different things. But it's cool. I'm making a lot of new friends. I'm so glad we met. Carabris. What do you mean?
Mhm.
Where are you reading that?
After the yeah.
Oh. Um,
4-year-old. That's the age of my students.
oh yeah, that is great age. Golden age. And they still think, parents are superheroes. When they get to be teenagers, they think just a super bum or something like that.
Yeah, check out my friend. Maybe she's gonna like happy.
Yeah, go.
Doing.
Yeah, I do a lot of puppets and educational stuff on DJ Salini. She's an awesome teacher. She got 20,000 views on one of her videos. That's hard to top. Yeah. And so anyway, go. Yeah, your 4-year-old will love it. Especially if she's not at school, she'll feel like she's at school. She's got all this cool alphabet charts and calendars and things in the background. I feel like we're in the middle of the classroom. So
anyway, I'm getting
you're getting schloopy, but we're glad we stuck it out. This is like the epilogue because we wanted to make it to 2 hours. And that is so cool. You have a beautiful family. Thank you for sharing all these cool pictures on Instagram. And guys, I do have a lot of uploads. I went a little crazy, because of all the stuff happening. You can just see, like, I started with a really mellow thing, like Super Saturday. That was yesterday. Oh, it's Super Saturday, everybody. It's going to be fun. Be positive. It's going to be a super day. Look at that. Look at that little emoji. I'm just so happy. Look what I said. I said, I hope that you're all having a great day. I swear to God. And then it was just like, burn, baby, burn. Just go inferno. But look at that. It starts out with that, and then it turns into this in a couple hours. I mean, it's like, wow. Yeah, it's a big turn of events. And then all of a sudden, these dudes start driving by my house here. I was like, wow. Anyway, but I decided to put a little music to some of this stuff because it was just getting too heavy, all this looting. So I just, yeah, if you want to know what's really going on in Southern California, you got to watch my videos. This one is one of my favorites because it's all about de-escalation. You got all these policemen standing there watching people loot. And they got this one woman. She's got her hands up. She's she's protecting the criminals from the cops. I love this video, and this has got to be one of the most definitive videos. It was just filmed today, and anyway, or you can check out. I've got this is my film here of the Van store in Santa Monica. Everything's half off. No, it's actually the things are flying off the shelf here. But my favorite part is when the guy comes out with like 15 boxes of shoes and he falls over. Do you see that? And then people start ripping off his shoes and running away. What kind of people are those? Anyway,
All right.
it's yeah, a lot of interesting stuff going on. So tomorrow's a new day, and I'll probably I keep telling you no more of these news events, and then I'll put back in. So
Maybe you'll do a live tomorrow later.
yeah, we'll do a live. We'll just mellow out. We'll just have some fun. Maybe do some more autographs. We almost hit our 2-hour mark, so I'm going to say good night and thank you all for coming. I'm going to say I love you. That's right, because without you, we're just stuck in quarantine here all by ourselves. So thank you so much. You guys are like a party every night we come out. So have a good one, everybody. Good night. Saúdes, boa noite, buenos dias. Ciao.